2.
I didn't hit go live. I did, but whatever.
Ground ball out to second. And there is the play for out number 3. So your score after 1 inning of play, it's Westfield 4 and the John Milledge Academy Trojans 2. As we will go to the second here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Sykes Field on the campus of Mercer University, where Westfield leads the JMA Trojans 4-2 after 1 inning of play, as Westfield strung together 5 hits to score their 4 runs. They had 3 singles, a triple, and a double. And then it was the Lady Trojans who got on the board with a 2-run home run to right center from Sutton Edie to make it 4-2. And that's where we stand right now. As we go to the second inning, 4-2 your score. Leading off will be Carly Knowles. So Carly, the designated player, will dig in here with her team leading 4-2. And she looks at the first pitch, low and away, ball 1.
Yeah, it's going to be important for Westfield to try to match that response from John Milledge.
And that pitch inside, it is 2-0.
Second baseman, look how far over she's playing. It's a huge hole up the middle.
Well, I guess they're expecting with the youngster down this far in the lineup, probably not going to catch up maybe and be ahead of the pitches, as that one's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. For Westfield, they'll go back to the top of the order after this with Sadie Hayes, as that one is flung out into right, and that's going to get down. Base hit, and it's going to get past the right fielder, yeah. That's going to be, they're going to waive her to go 3. And she's going to have to hurry and get down, and she is in there.
Wow.
What was that umpire doing?
This.
The umpire goes like. The umpire goes like this.
Coach Bonifay's out there.
Oh, he just threw his stuff. She called her safe. Oh, I didn't see the other umpire. Okay. Well, that was an interesting start to the second inning.
Yeah, that's not a good way to start it.
It's all our first clipboard toss of the game.
Yep. Steve Spurrier just made an appearance.
I didn't know what happened. I could only see the female home plate umpire was the only one I could see. I didn't see the other gentleman.
I wonder if somebody got mixed up because they're not used to having 3 on the field.
Could have been. I know she said that close is what she was saying, signing with her hands, and now fouled back 0-2. Man, this has been that was an interesting little exchange there. Coach Bonifay not happy, and he's still standing there staring a hole through the home plate umpire at the third base dugout. And that one fouled off. He didn't even move. He's hot. So it's still 0-2 on Sadie Hayes. And she fouls it off. She's battling right now.
It's a foul parade.
Very eventful, as it always is when Westfield and JMA get together. There's always some kind of...
In any sport.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's always some kind of strange thing. Oh, my. How did she even get her bat to that? And that's going to be a sac fly. That was all hands. I mean, that ball was above her helmet, and she flipped her wrist and drove it to right field for a sacrifice fly.
Yeah,
I don't know how she got the bat on that.
That was going to be a ball. I don't know why she swung.
She was like this, just kind of. So, sac fly, and that gets one of the 2 runs back. And now base is clean, and the batter will be Ellie Williams, who looks at a first pitch strike.
Braden Latimer, she's pounding the zone right now.
She's a good pitcher.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely a good pitcher.
But Westfield,
no doubt about that.
For some reason, in this game, too, they have made the decision, we are going to swing the bats.
They're ultra aggressive so far. There's no doubt. I think that there's some sort of mindset change that Coach Camp made with the girls.
So we're going to win this thing.
Well, either that or we're going to go out swinging.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let's go out and let's don't play not to lose. Let's play to win. And they are definitely swinging. But JMA, they'll never go lightly. They're always going to fight Sutton Eady with a big home run. You know, Coach Bonifay plays with some fire.
Yeah, we saw him a couple times last year in softball and baseball get very
got tossed.
Heated. He got tossed in softball. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You got to have a little bit. I mean, it kind of fires up your girls, you know.
Yep, gets them going.
Look at Bobby Cox. And there's a shot to left.
Gone.
That ball is gone. Home run. Man, they are hitting the ball both sides here. So he's telling Coach Camp, look at him saying, back up. Don't come so close. That ball was a line drive shot, and the Williams sisters have both homered here today.
Wow, she tattooed that ball.
Because that was into the wind. I mean, the wind started picking up again, but when you hit it that hard in a line drive, it doesn't have a chance for the wind to even knock it down.
No, but I tell you what, the left fielder out there, she had a beat on it and made an effort, just couldn't get up high enough.
Yeah, that was...
she was tracking it.
I thought it was going to hit off the scoreboard, drop right below it. So it's 6-2. Ooh. And now a hit by pitch, Marina Knowles. Marina's so tough, I think that hurt the ball more than it hurt her.
There's one out.
So hit by pitch, and now runner at first. Now Emma Williams.
31, Emma Williams.
Don't tell me now they're going to bring up pizza. Dang it.
We already done 8.
That pitch upstairs, 1-0 to Emma. Could be. Yeah, we will be here for Game 3 of the AA series following this one. And that's outside as the the folks
in Statesboro
from
get your pontoon and your aluminum john boats out.
It's raining down there. And there's a shot to left center. That ball is out of here.
I tell you
Goodness
what.
Gracious. Back to back. No, I'm sorry. There was a hit by pitch between the batters, but the two Williams sisters have hit home runs.
What did they do?
I don't know. What did they eat between games? My goodness. They are swinging the bats here in Game 2. That's 8 runs, 4 in each inning. Wow. I mean, this is nothing that JMA is doing wrong. This is just Westfield just swinging.
Yeah, but I don't think Coach Bonifay, he's coming out, but is there anybody to go to? Greg, is there anybody else that pitches?
Yeah, we got an 8th round.
Yeah. Braid. Yeah.
But I think Latimer, I mean, she's not pitching bad. She just, I mean, the girl, Westfield's just swinging.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's anything you can go to. You just got to know offensively, if you're JMA, we got to go in the dugout and do something similar.
You got to outscore them because obviously they're in a mode right now that they're locked in. 3 home runs. 3 home runs in this ball game, and we're only in the top of the second. 2 Two
And
by the
there's
Williams
still
sisters
only
and
one
one
out.
by Sutton Edie.
And Langdon had a big hit the last time up.
That one way high.
And that's
She's-
what I'm worried about with Latimer. Is she going to get flustered?
Yeah, I think she's a little bit kind of upset at the moment. She's going to have to kind of regain her composure here, take a deep breath. And dang, that was crushed too, and that one into the parking lot.
I think
Foul.
that hit your truck in Warner Robins, Kenny.
Yeah, that was tattooed. 1-1. I mean, up and down this lineup right now, you got Corley, Corley's a good player, but she is hitting the ball over the park here up at Mercer as well. 2-1.
Didn't she one-hop the fence in the previous game, I think?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's had a triple in this one, and you talked about what Langdon can do. Good pitch.
Well, we saw that last year in the state championship game against Bullock. The last one, she hit the clinching home run that became the eventual game winner and championship winner.
Yeah, she's a good player. Line drive, good play.
That was Olivia Rhodes, I think, who made that play. What a diving catch.
So
And still only two outs in the inning.
Yeah, that was a good play, lunging to her right and making the catch. Another hard hit ball. And now Corley will be the batter. She tripled her first time up and had 2 RBIs. Also came around to score later on an Avery Adams double. And that went 1-0. Corley hit one into right field corner. And that one inside. It's 2-0. Westfield with 8 runs so far through an inning and 2/3. 3-0 the count on Brooke Corley. 8 runs on 8 hits. There's a strike.
And the get me over fastball there.
I think we got 8 hits.
They do. Okay.
That's what I'm counting.
Cool.
5 in the first, 3 here in the second. Oh, heads up.
Everybody look out.
Avery Adams had to get down.
And she's really tall, so she had to get down extra
low.
Extra low. How about Minnesota? Who knew that they were good?
Undefeated, yeah. And there's
Look,
a fly
they're-
ball, short center.
Great
Catch
play.
made.
Up 28-0. Great play out there. She is a really good center fielder as well.
And that'll put a lid here on the top of the second inning, but not before Westfield hits 2 home runs and scores 4 more times. And we go to the bottom of the second. Your score, Westfield 8, John Milledge 2 here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Founded in 1985, the Georgia Independent School Association proudly represents nearly 170 accredited private, independent, and parochial schools across the state. From Tallulah Falls to St. Simon's Island, from Columbus to Augusta, our schools serve over 76,000 students every year. Whether parents are interested in smaller class sizes, more individual attention, a religious-based curriculum, or a safe and structured environment, the GISA provides a strong education, which is the foundation for success. To learn more about the GISA and how they can serve your school, visit us online at www.gisaschools.org.
Welcome back. Welcome back here. Yeah, it's going to the bottom of the second.
To Sykes Field on the campus of Mercer University, Westfield. The Lady Hornets on top of the Lady Trojans at JMA. 8-2 right now, and JMA answered back after the big first inning from Westfield where they scored 4 runs. JMA came back, scored 2 runs, so let's see what they can do here in the bottom half of the second. Can the Lady Trojans get back into the game down 6?
Langdon with a 6-run lead. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Tyson here leading off the second inning. And that one low in the dirt. It is 1-1 your count. The bats have woken up. No home runs in the AA series, but there's been 4 now in this AAA series. 3 by Westfield, 1 by the John Milledge Academy Trojans. That one's in the dirt, 2-1.
The issue with playing against the Hornets is they have so much firepower. You've got to match them. And, you know, can you do it over 2 games now?
Ooh, and that one fouled off. Oh, look at the grab over there by Robbie Camp. And it's 2-2.
So now John Milledge, they have to figure out a way to put runs on the board each inning. If not, it's going to be very difficult to come back because, you know, you can't expect that Westfield's not going to score.
And that one again fouled off. Yeah, I mean, the way they're swinging right now, you got to put your own runs on the board. So 2-2 your count here on Tyson. Ground ball to short. And a play over to first in time. She fumbled it for a second, regained control, and made the play for out number 1.
Second baseman 5, Ella Hutchins.
So Ella Hudgens will be the batter with 1 out. Game 3 of the AA series will come back probably about 30 minutes after this one, as that one's fouled off right side out of play. They've been doing a great job of turning this thing around really quickly. Have the grounds crew of Mercer. Obviously, with the forecasts and stuff around us, they're trying to move quickly. There's a strike, 1-1, or 0-2, excuse me. (0-2) count. Langdon's ready, and she fires, and that one's popped up. Ellie's underneath it and makes the catch. That is such a hard play.
Yeah, trying to just figure out where the ball is.
And not step on the bat and get out of the way of the runner.
21.
I know I was a catcher growing up, and, you know, at the end of practice, coach always hits one up to you. You try to catch it, and, you know, he's got a bucket of balls. I stepped in that bucket and about broke my leg. Looked like a fool.
That's funny.
It's hard. You got to get your awareness. So 2 quick outs, and now the batter is Reese.
That's why I hate the bats underneath them. That's the worst thing to me, the biggest threat. When you're not worried about the ground, you're worried about what's, you know, finding the ball. Or
Absolutely.
Base runners coming and sliding into home. I hate the bat.
Yeah, it can do some damage. 0-1, and that one's out of play into the Westfield crowd. Nope, just beyond them, 0-2.
And this is the type of inning you can't have if you're John Milledge.
No, they have to score every time they come to the plate pretty much right now. They got the 2, and there's a grounder to third. Base hit. Right there in the 6 hole, and good job by Reese. And now they got a runner on for Walker.
Left fielder number 3, Emily Walker.
So Emily will dig in here with a runner at first and 2 outs. That one high and away.
High.
See Coach Bruce Lane out there, Westfield football coach, coming off their victory last night over Augusta Prep.
Oh, I see him.
Yep.
In the visor. A visor.
Trying to get that team turned around, and they're going to throw back behind the runner. And in there safely, though, is Reese. They've won 3 games. What are they, 3-6?
3-7.
3-7 on the season.
I think John Milledge is still undefeated, aren't they?
I believe so. They're a strong team. Coach J.T. Wall and his staff.
Ahmad Foston.
Yes, very, very impressive. And there's a swing and a miss.
Mr. Gregg, is Foston, is he committed to Tennessee?
What now?
Ahmad Foston, where's he going? Tennessee?
I'll tell you something. When you come off next time, I'll tell you what's going on.
So 1-2 your count here on Emily Walker, and that one's upstairs. It's 2-2. Somewhere, Brant Daughtry, if he's not watching Auburn and LSU.
No, he's watching Auburn and
It's
LSU.
2-2 and 2 outs. It is.
I think LSU just kicked a field goal.
Looks like they scored a touchdown.
Huh?
So is it 10-3 or 7-3?
No. It's 4th and 1. I'm saying I think they just kicked a field goal at the 29-yard line.
Gotcha. So 2-2, still the count on Emily Walker, the number 9 batter in the lineup. And she just reaches out on the little changeup. Langdon's got it, tossed to first in time for out number 3. And they get no hits, no runs, or 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and they leave a runner. And we go to the 3rd inning of Westfield 8 and JMA 2 on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. It is 8-2 your score, with John Milledge Academy trailing the Westfield Lady Hornets, the 2-time defending state champs, going for number 3 here today. And they've done their part here in Game 2. They've won Game 1, a 3-1 pitcher's duel, and then in this one, it's been all about the bat so far, Brett. They've hit 2 home runs.
Not all about the base, but all about the
That's
bats.
it. They have been swinging hot bat here lately in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, that, like we talked about, I don't know if Coach Camp, if he talked to him, if he said, hey, let's really come out and try to put some runs on the board here quickly and try to take over the game. But whatever he said to him, he obviously impressed upon them enough, because they've come out here firing on all cylinders offensively.
They absolutely have. And now Avery Adams, who doubled in a run her first time up, is the batter, and she looks to the pitch outside. Ball 1.
She one-hopped the fence.
Yeah,
out there in the gap.
I mean, they got pop from top to bottom in this lineup. I mean, every single girl can hit a home run. And that one fouled off. It is 1-1 your count.
Now, here's the thing for JMA. Can Latimer settle down so that she can let go of some? Because a lot of times when pitchers have bad innings, they can let it compound. You know that she's a really good pitcher, but still can be difficult at times to come back from giving up a lot of runs.
Look at that. I had to wait on that one and kind of lobbed it in there. And the play is made in time. Good dig out there at first base by Sutton Edie. And a good play.
I tell you the one thing that I've been impressed with throughout all of the games today, you haven't seen a major, like, just throw the ball away from, on an infield play or a bobble, or really any bad errors on the infield.
Yeah, the one, right back where it came from. Esom, line drive right over the head of the pitcher, Latimer, and there's a single for her, and that'll bring up Carly Knowles. I can't really remember the time Carly Knowles. I don't really think I've seen her play too much this year, so big opportunity for her here in the state championship.
Yeah, I think she's a youngster, so.
Imagine related to Marina.
Either Marina or Brooke.
That one popped to right.
I know Marina and Brooke aren't related, but I would assume one of the families.
Yeah, and she flies out to right, and that'll put it back to the top of the order with 2 outs. It'll be Sadie Hayes leading off, or the leadoff batter. She has hit a sac fly, and she has hit a single and come around to score. This is the part of the lineup that has really done damage. And that one gets past the catcher and the umpire, and Esom will advance down to second on a wild pitch.
You didn't really want to get a runner in scoring position for Sadie Hayes.
No, not the way she hits the ball.
Yeah, I mean, and then, I don't know. Look at Mason. I mean, the coaches have been on them the entire game to keep it up in the dugout.
Keep the energy up. And that pitch, strike, 1-1.
I think Coach Bonifay was hoping that his outburst with the umpires would spark a rally, and it did not. Energy sometimes all the name of the game.
Playing with that juice, as they say, right? And there's a ball, 2-1.
Like Georgia Southern's doing today. Where has this team been all year?
No kidding. And there's a line drive, short hop. Good play out there at second base.
Great play. That second baseman has been very good all game long.
Yeah, she dug that one. That was a tough play to make. But Westfield held scoreless there in the third inning, and we go to the bottom of the third. It is still Westfield 8 and JMA 2 on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Founded in 1985, the Georgia Independent School Association proudly represents nearly 170 accredited private, independent, and parochial schools across the state. From Tallulah Falls to St. Simon's Island, from Columbus to Augusta, our schools serve over 76,000 students every year. Whether parents are interested in smaller class sizes, more individual attention, a religious-based curriculum, or a safe and structured environment, the GISA provides a strong education, which is the foundation for success. To learn more about the GISA and how they can serve your school, visit us online at www.gisaschools.org.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. 8-2 is your score. Westfield on top. Hornets got 4 in the first, 4 in the second, none in the third. And for the Trojans, they got 2 in the first off of a Sutton-Eady home run and nothing in the second inning. And that's where we stand here as we go to the bottom of the third. Westfield leading the series, though, 1-0. They win this, they would be the state champs for the third consecutive year. JMA, of course, trying to hold them off from doing that and force a Game 3 later on this evening. Woo-wee, been here since 8:30 this morning. It's 5 o'clock. It's a full shift. We got a lot more to go. At the bare minimum, we got a AA Game 3 after this. And that ball fouled off. It's McCreary, my batter. Or no, I'm sorry. This is back to the top of the order, Olivia Rhodes. So 0-1.
Fourth and 3.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2. I know.
He is today, but he missed a lot of field.
It's so wet.
And that pitch high and away, and it is 1-2 your count. That one, a little weak liner over the shortstop. Just enough to get over Lindsay Easom's head. And the leadoff batter on. Good start to the inning for the JMA Trojans. And there's a slap. Oh, off her face. Oh, that is why you wear a face guard.
Absolutely.
Wow. That's why you wear a face guard right there. Because that caught her right in the chin, but thankfully she's okay. That was a solid shot there.
Tell you what.
Madison Brown.
That's one where you're just glad to get out. You'll maybe give up a run to make sure your player's okay. It's a terrible spot. Oh.
So 1-0 your count here on Sutton-Eady. And that one will slice into the gap, and that's going to score a run. And they're going to try the runner to third. And Adams could not come up with it, and the runners advance, second and third. So Edie having a great ball game. So another RBI for her.
And no outs in the inning.
You wonder how long the leash is going to be when you got a chance to close this out here, 8-3.
Yeah, this may be.
You obviously want to conserve Emma, but at the same time, You don't do it. You don't play for game 3 if you can win it in game 2.
Well, because it's not like in baseball.
Right.
I mean,
you can come back to her again in game 3 if you have to. Everybody, both teams are hitting the softball today here in game 2. Both teams. Something we haven't seen all day long. And that one is going to be fielded by Emma, and on the first, that's going to score a run. That is a solid job of hitting there from Cadence Bandaus. So the ground out will make the game 8-4, 1 out and a runner at third.
How many hits do you have for John Milledge so far?
I have 1, 2, 3 in this inning alone for
4.
Let's see, 1, 2, 5.
5
hits for JMA and 4 runs. Now Latimer with an 0-1 count, swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Braden really put some good swings on the ball in the first game. She hit some hard shots. One right back at pitcher Emma Williams, who snared it. Langdon ahead in the count, though, and swing and a miss, a defensive swing.
And went outside right there to get it, too.
Yeah, she kind of choked up on it, was trying to be defensive, and couldn't get a piece, and now 2 outs with a runner at third. And the batter is going to be Tyson, and she fouls one off the screen. 0-1.
Gotta go for it.
Score is 8-4 here at Sykes Field. Westfield with 4 runs in the first, 4 in the second, none in the third. And JMA with 2 in the first, none in the second, and 2 so far here in the third. They got a chance with a runner at third. And have a 1-1 count on Ashley Tyson. And that one a little low, I guess, and it's 3-0 your count.
No, 3-1 or 2-1.
2-1. When did she call a strike? I'm confused. I thought it was 3-0. 2-1 then? So 2-1 your count. My apologies. Now it's 3-1. I shouldn't have even marked through my book. And that one upstairs, ball 4. Keep an eye on Coach Danny Camp over there in the Westfield dugout. You got to wonder when he's thinking of making the move to Emma Williams here.
Yeah, you would think that, as you said, probably a short leash here.
When you got a chance to win it, you take it. Ella Hudgens, the batter, and that's right back to the mound. She's going to get out of trouble. She does give up 2 runs, but nothing further. Good damage control there from Sydney Langdon, and she maintains a 4-run lead as we head into the 4th inning. It's 8-4 Westfield on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Sykes Field at Mercer University. We're in the AAA State Championship Series with Westfield leading in the series 1-0 over JMA. And in Game 2, it is Westfield 8 and John Milledge Academy 4. As we head to the top of the 4th inning for Westfield, it will be leading off Ellie Williams, followed by Marina Knowles and Emma Williams. This has been...
Sadie grounded out to the second baseman in the last inning, so...
Yeah, this is the damage part of the lineup for Westfield here with the
meat of the Westfield lineup.
You got Ellie, who's homered, and Emma, who's homered. And Marina Knowles obviously has...
Who can homer.
Yeah, tremendous power as well. That one looked like a good pitch, but called a ball. 1-0.
I don't think we have a very good angle. I mean...
Definitely on the outside edges. Up and down, I feel like we could see it. And there's a strike, kind of maybe a makeup call there, 1-1. One pitch. Ooh, a little change up there, and we stayed upstairs 2-1.
Man. FSU's pounding Syracuse.
Go figure.
Yeah.
That's outside. It's 3-1 on Ellie.
That looks similar to the second pitch of the at-bat. But
right.
The only thing I can chalk it up to is we're just at a disadvantage angle-wise.
3-1 pitch on the way, and that one's a strike. It's full count now. 3-2 on Ellie. Ellie hit a line drive home run just underneath the scoreboard and left on her last at-bat. And this one, she bloops out into center, and it will get down. Kicked around a little bit by the center fielder, but she recovers and holds her to a single.
I tell you what, you never know with the – who's the center fielder for Brown?
I think it's Madison Brown.
Madison Brown. You never know with her with the ball out there. She can track them down with the best of them.
So now Miranda Knowles will be the batter. Strong left-handed power bat. That wind now again blowing straight in from center field. As that pitch called a ball, 1-0.
Said he hit it right before Albany. Yep.
And there's a line drive off the bag. Fair ball.
Is she out?
No.
Oh. I'm just saying. I don't know.
No, you hit the bag. That's a fair ball.
That probably actually hurt Westfield.
Yeah.
Because that ball probably would be rolling around down there in a corner somewhere. But nonetheless, you got runners on first and third.
That was a solid shot.
If you hit the bag and kickball, you're out, right?
Yeah, but who plays kickball?
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, my boss did at a wingman day last week, and he almost fell trying to run to first base. It was hilarious. Sorry.
So Emma Williams is the batter. Emma looks at that first pitch strike. She homered her last time at bat as well. She hit one out the left center.
Kickball.
She scored 2 runs. She's 2 for 2 with a single and got 3 RBIs, and pretty good ball game for her. And she hits the ball up the middle. What a play by the second baseman to get the out.
Second baseman is really good.
She is only an 8th grader, we were told. She is a great defensive.
Oh, that's not a hit.
No, that's a ground out.
I know, accident.
RBI. Man, that was a great play because I thought that was getting through into center field. So the RBI will make it 9-4.
Very good play at second base.
So Sydney Langdon is the batter. She fouls off the pitch. 0-1 your count. And that one, line drive, base hit, center field. Westfield again swinging the bats. They got 3 hits in this inning.
They got 9 hits or 11 hits. 10 hits or 11 hits.
Man, you're going to make me do this again?
Sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to go with 11.
And they had 5 in the first. I'm going to write it down here at the bottom so I can cumulatively go with this.
And they're going to get a runner in for Langdon. It looks like it's 4 Meg Hiley.
4 Meg Hiley.
Yep.
They had 9 coming in.
They got 3.
So 12. 12 hits. Whew. The 3 1/3 innings. And that one called a ball.
I wonder if Latimer, because she's going to a lot more off speed, I wonder if she's starting to get tired.
Well, she pitched a lot in their series against Tift area as well. That one off her fist, foul.
See,
What,
I
40
have no idea
40
how to
innings or so?
gauge I don't know how to gauge the effect of that versus like baseball. You would know, you know.
And that one, it called a ball. It's 2-1 your count here on Brooke Corley.
Why is he even playing? 41-7.
And that one.
Swung and missed.
yeah.
Good pitch.
Him
Kind of
with a
elevated
fastball,
that.
Yeah. Could not. Two-two pitch. That's fouled off. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. You got Emma Williams at second. Meg Hiley came on to pinch or courtesy run for Sydney Langdon. She's at first base. Stepping off and wiping the hand. Latimer. And that one, that's an infield fly rule.
Yep.
Out it. Caught at short. So Avery Adams will be the batter.
Avery Adams.
Avery has doubled and knocked in an RBI and grounded out to second base. Checked her swing, did not go. No appeal.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, home plate umpire said, nah, I'm not even going to worry about that one. She didn't go. So 1-0 the count. Oh, a ball got loose out in center field, I think.
From one of the
South
teams.
Georgia, Southwest Georgia out there warming up. And that ball straight up the chute. And it will be...
It hit the net.
Oh, it did, okay. She caught it, but it was off the ricochet. We kind of lose view with the canopy here, which I'm sure is a very beneficial thing to have during softball season. With as hot as it gets. That one fouled off the screen. It is 1-2. You all right over there, buddy?
Who, me?
It's like you're breathing heavy.
Me?
And you're like, don't you go dying on me.
No, I think I'm
2-2.
getting a sinus infection.
No,
I was telling
that's from
Chip
a-
earlier.
that's from a movie.
I know. Telling Chip earlier.
Well, it's that time of year. And that one popped up again.
Yeah, this has been a long at bat.
Very much so. And there's a ground ball short. We're going to go to quick way.
Ooh,
A safe.
Wow.
Man.
Probably should have gone to first with that.
Yeah, that's tough play there.
That's kind of bang, bang.
You're kind of on an in-between situation there. It's a decisive move. Once you make your commitment to go to short or second, you got to keep going with it. That's a fielder's choice. And that will load the bases.
Not bad. Not too bad.
So that is
Looks like it rolled up the hood.
Brett's father-in-law hit a deer.
As long as everybody's okay, that's all that matters.
Lindsay Eastham, her last time, singled up the middle, and now she's even in the count 1-1.
This is a chance to really break it open if you're Westfield.
Yeah, you got the bases loaded here. It was
John Milledge has gotta prevent.
the big inning. That one's upstairs. It's 2-1. Nowhere to put Lindsay Eastham. On deck is Carly Knowles. And she pops up. Will it stay in? Nope, off the screen. So 2-2, the count on Lindsay Eastham. Latimer ready to go. And there's a fly ball deep left, but that's going to go foul over there with some Westfield fans. So that ball straightened up. That would have busted this thing open. 2-2. In the dirt. It is full now. So the runners can get a head start. With 2 outs and the bases loaded. Latimer is ready. And I think she checked her swing on ball 4. But fouled it off to stay alive.
Sometimes you just got to do that. I mean,
and there's a chopper out to short. Easton's got some speed. What a play and what a catch at first. Oh, they're saying she was not on the bag. Westfield's wanting to question it, but I don't think the home plate umpire is saying anything. Coach Nelson down there making the argument, but they cannot make the call, so they get out of it. They only give up the 1 run. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's Westfield 9, JMA 4 on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Founded in 1985, the Georgia Independent School Association proudly represents nearly 170 accredited private, independent, and parochial schools across the state. From Tallulah Falls to St. Simon's Island, from Columbus to Augusta, our schools serve over 76,000 students every year. Whether parents are interested in smaller class sizes, more individual attention, a religious-based curriculum, or a safe and structured environment, the GISA provides a strong education, which is the foundation for success. To learn more about the GISA and how they can serve your school, visit us online at www.gisaschools.org.
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Westfield tacked on a run. It's 9-4, your score here in game number 2, as Baby Shark is being played in the crowd. And there's nobody doing it, surprisingly enough. I guess everybody is finally tired of that song.
or everybody's just tired.
That's true, too. As I said, we got here about 8 o'clock this morning. It is 5:20, and by my math, that's creeping up on 9.5 hours.
Yeah, and we still got at least after this game, probably another hour and a half, if not more.
Yep. I'm tired.
Me too.
That one outside, ball 1 from Langdon to Reese. Swing and a miss, 1-1 your count. One and one your count on Hannah Reese. And got her swinging on the off-speed stuff out over the outside of the plate. Line drive. What a catch. Wow, what a play. Hopefully she's okay. Man, yeah, I think I might have knocked the breath out of her a little bit. Eastham, she's good. But wow, there's been 2 good plays at short today, one by both sides. And Eastham, yeah, she didn't even want to do her little hoop it up thing she does after every play because she was feeling it.
I'm sure that did not feel good.
So Emily Walker, as Coach Camp makes sure that Lindsay's okay out at shortstop. I love the way when Emily comes up, she grabs that bat. It's like she's playing a flute up there with it. She's got all those fingers waggling. Sports are funny, man. Everybody's got their own little quirks that they do that kind of, it worked for you once. It kind of becomes the
routine.
The routine. Remember Jeff Hornacek with basketball? He'd always get up to the line to shoot his free throw, rub the sweat on the side of his face, saying hello to his kids or whatever. So. That one fouled away. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Langdon has settled down a little bit here in this inning.
That's a chopper foul. Good play by Coach Bonifay. Well, remains 1-2. Yeah, she had a little trouble. The odd number innings. 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third. But she got out of it. I kind of gave her a confidence boost, I think, in that last inning, which she really could have seen that thing go south quickly. But she's got the grounder back to her to end it. And the count here 2-2 on Walker, the number 9 hitter in the lineup. Olivia Rhodes is on deck. And that's a shot to left, and it's too much topspin. Will short hop the fence. Camp out there will make the throw into second with a double. Good piece of hitting by Emily Walker. I think if she wouldn't have got so much topspin on that thing, it would have been gone, but she got a little bit of the top hand and rolled it over.
Hey, did she get topspin on that?
Just a little bit. Little Great Western forehand topspin. That was a solid shot. And now Olivia Rhodes. And that pitch outside, ball 1. In the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 teams kind of trading back and forth their last couple times to the plate, and that's a short fly ball to right. Corley's underneath it. She makes the catch for out number 2 and throws into third to Adams. So 2 outs. Madison Brown will be the batter. The left-handed hitting center fielder. She hit a single her last time up. Struck out in the first inning. And she looks at the pitch outside, ball 1. You can see out beyond the left field fence. Looks like
that's a good pitch.
And there's a strike. You got what, Southwest Georgia Academy out there beyond the left field fence.
Yeah, I think they'll be in the home. Well, no, you're right. Windsor flipped, didn't they? And they won the flip because they're both 1 seeds.
Oh, Windsor did win the flip?
I think Windsor won the toss.
Gotcha. And that one called a ball. 2-1 your count. And that one fouled off. It is 2-2 on Madison Brown. Sutton Eady's on deck, and she's perfect. So, she will not see the batter's box until the next inning is strike 3. Down goes Madison Brown, so no runs on 1 hit, and we go to the top of the 5th. It's Westfield 9, JMA 4 on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
We go to the top of the 5th. It will be Westfield coming to the plate, and it will be Carly Knowles. And then back to the top of the order with Sadie Hayes and Ellie Williams, with Westfield leading 9-4. Devil came down to Georgia, playing over the PA system here within Sykes Field. So Knowles digs in, and she looks at a first pitch ball, 1-0. She tripled her first time up, came around to score when she led off the second inning. And And there's a strike.
Good pitch.
1-1. Somebody said good eye, and they called a strike. That's hilarious.
Well, that's because you can't tell what the umpire's going to call sometimes. I am totally going to steal Clint's charger.
So 1-1 the count, or 2-1 the count, excuse me, on Carly Knowles. And there's a ground ball, third. Good dig over there at third, and a good throw to first for the first out of the inning. That's a tough play. Short hop. Makes the play, though, for out number one, and they'll go back to the top of the order with Sadie Hayes. Sadie here in game two is 1 for 2 with a sac fly, a run scored, and an RBI.
Yeah, she's been pretty awesome.
And that one fouled back to the screen, 0-1.
She's been pretty awesome so far today in both games.
She's kind of the quiet leader on the team, if you will. She don't really say a whole lot, but she lets her actions speak, that's for sure. 0-1, and that one is inside and low. It is 1-1. There's a ground ball, base hit in the right center field for Sadie Hayes. And Westfield with some speed on the base paths.
That's what I was talking about earlier with that positioning of the second baseman.
Yeah,
so far over.
Yeah, she shades to the right side, over close to the first base bag for sure. So now Ellie's the batter with a runner at first, and big lead over there by Sadie as that first pitch called a ball, 1-0. There's a good pitch. That's 1-1.
Yeah, that fooled me.
Yeah, Ellie was
I'm not even batting.
not looking for that one. Got to be careful with this part of the lineup if you're Latimer. Ooh, she almost, yeah, that's a balk, right?
Is that an illegal pitch? It's like she double clutched.
Was that
I don't think
advanced? They don't have balks, do they? Just illegal pitches? Goes as a ball? Yeah, because she kind of stopped. Don't think she had the grip. Yeah, then kind of picked it back up. Oh, boy.
Nope.
Fly ball to left, little underneath.
Just missed it.
Yep. Underneath it, and just allowed out. Off the bat.
Just missed it.
I thought it might have got out of here, but yeah, she got a little bit underneath.
21, Marina Knowles.
So Knowles is 1 for 2, been hit by a pitch, scored a run, and singled. That one outside. It's 1-0 to Marina Knowles. And the tomahawk chop chant starts. Man, that almost hit her. She got hit earlier in the game in the second inning. Now she's ahead in the count, 2-0. There's a fly ball,
That's
deep
gone.
right, and that ball is out of here. Marina Knowles with a long homer to right field. Got that sucker up in the air, and it just kept going. And it's 11-4 Westfield. Wow. Yeah, she crushed that one. Went down and kind of golfed that thing out of here. Third homer of the game for the Hornets, 2 by the Williams sisters.
We got 14 hits. That's amazing.
That's a lot.
31, Emma Williams.
So now Emma Williams will be the batter. She calls time. Well, not giving it. That pitch low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, line drive, foul ball. Man, that was crushed. 1-1.
Come on, ladies, let's go Trojans!
1-1 your count here on Emma.
Good pitch.
And 1-2.
Coming right back at her.
Emma's got 3 RBIs, a single, a homer. 4 RBIs, excuse me. It's a big game for her. And look at her, like a little tennis soft volley out in the left field.
That's just hands right there.
Yep. I mean, she served that thing out there.
That is just hands, good hands.
She was fooled on the pitch. It was a good pitch, but good discipline.
Come on, ladies! Hands up!
One more run here for Westfield, and they hold them in the bottom half, and it would be ball game. And there's a shot to center. That's going to get down to the wall.
That'll score it. I don't know.
Here comes Emma. Emma is going to get in there, and it's 12-4. A double by Sydney Langdon gives Westfield an 8-run lead.
Wow.
What are they calling here?
Not sure. They're going to courtesy run for Langdon.
It'd be Meg Hiley running for Langdon.
She ripped that. To get it past Brown on that straight of a line.
Yeah, Brown tried to get over there, but that...
He's going to lose it. Coach Camp's going to lose his mind.
He's like, go, get out there already.
Now batting, number 8, Brooke Corley.
So Corley's the batter. She's been a hot hitter here today as well in the 2 games. And there's a ground ball. Out to second. Wow, good job by getting back to the bag by Edie.
Great play.
Because Edie had to run all the way to her right. I didn't know how she was going to get back, but she does, and that puts a lid on the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Your score, 12-4 Westfield here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Founded in 1985, the Georgia Independent School Association proudly represents nearly 170 accredited private, independent, and parochial schools across the state. From Tallulah Falls to St. Simon's Island, from Columbus to Augusta, our schools serve over 76,000 students every year. Whether parents are interested in smaller class sizes, more individual attention, a religious-based curriculum, or a safe and structured environment, the GISA provides a strong education, which is the foundation for success. To learn more about the GISA and how they can serve your school, visit us online at www.gisaschools.org.
Bottom of the 5th we go. Langdon on the mound here with Westfield up 12-4. The leadoff batter will be the heart of the lineup, though, for the Lady Trojans. It'll be Sutton Edie, Braden Latimer, Sutton Edie, Cadence Bandows, and then Braden Latimer. So 3, 4, and 5 in the.
Who you want up?
Yeah, I mean,
if you got to score a run, that's who you want up.
Yep, I mean, Sutton Edie is 2 for 2. She's knocked in 3 runs, a home run, and a single. So she is.
Ooh. She just bowled that up there. That didn't get 3 feet out of her hand.
She's laughing about it, too. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, if you're JMA, this is who you want at the plate, your 3, 4, 5 hitters.
Bringing off the Lady Trojans in the bottom of the 5th. Number 4, Sutton Edie.
The Trojans got to score a run here to continue this game. Otherwise, it would be a run rule after 5 innings of 8 runs. So, first pitch, a little high and away. It's 1-0 to Edie.
Well, see GISA folks mobilizing, so they are anticipating what may happen.
Yep. There's a ground ball, third base side, and it is foul.
Got to be ready just in case.
Those masks don't stay on too well. A lot of times these girls
shuck them.
Well, they chuck
inadvertently.
Right. And I think anytime you kind of bend over, they don't have the hats on, so they don't really have anything to cling to other than their hair. Ooh, tried a little bit of a change up there. Being very careful with Sutton Edie.
She hit a bomb earlier in the game.
That is true.
Had 4 home runs in this game, 1 for John Milledge and 3 for Westfield. So
it's been a.
Ball's been flying.
I'm about to say the air traffic control need to be called after this one. 3-1 your count. Oh my goodness. I'm getting tired, Brett.
I hear that.
And that one outside, leadoff walk for Edie. And that'll bring up Cadence Bandhouse.
Home plate umpire getting on to girl coming out and picking up the bat, telling her you got to have a helmet on.
Ah, gotcha. Safety at all times.
Hey. Mission first, safety. No.
Something
People
like
always.
Yeah. Did she go? Yes, she did.
Wow, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's tough.
So Bandals, they call that strike on her, saying she went around.
I heard somebody in the stands from the John Milledge folks say, that umpire's just ready to go home.
That one low, so it's 1-1. Got to think they're going to be turning the lights on here shortly. I mean, it gets dark right around 7:15 now. So, Chopper, third base. Just going to take the easy play to first for the first out. Smart play from Avery Adams on that high chopper, not trying to force the action.
Yeah, lights.
Come on, Bree! Let's go, Bree!
I don't know if we need them now, but yeah, it's getting a little dark. And it'll get dark in a hurry around 6:15.
Or 7:15. That pitch outside, ball 1.
Can we ask Alexa to turn it on? Alexa, turn on the stadium lights.
1-0 your count. That one's upstairs. It's 2-0.
That's my party trick when people come over to my house. I'm like, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Ooh, off the mask. Hopefully Ellie's okay. That doesn't ever feel good. I think it, off the shoulder and the mask off her left shoulder.
Joe was making his way down, the trainer for Westfield.
He goes back now with a 2-1 count. And she's all right. She's tough. They're chanting MVP over there.
Got to finish the job
look
first.
at that. Look at that. Little change-up had her out in front. So 2-2. Strike 3.
I tell you what, she has not hit Langdon, but now she hit Emma Williams in the first game hard.
Yeah, she did.
33, Ashley Tyson.
But she has not been able to solve that rhythm. Yeah, this is Ashley Tyson. If she cannot knock in the runner at second, and this would be ball game. Okay, that's a ball. Guess it was outside. 1-0 your count. One more out, and no run scored, and Westfield would be your state champs. That one high, 2-0.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not good.
Stay away, any lightning.
There's a strike, 2-1 your count.
All right, Ashley!
Yes. Yes.
2-1. Ground ball, foul.
All right, Ashley!
So 2-2. So down to their last strike here.
Yep.
Try to extend this ball game.
Westfield is 1 out away from a state championship, and
One strike away.
one strike away, and John Milledge is trying to stay alive.
And that one's low in the dirt. It's full now.
I think she tried to giddy up on that one a little too much.
Yep. So full count pitch. Langdon to Turner. Ground ball up the middle, base
clutch
hit.
hit.
They're going to send the runner. Here comes Edie. Oh my gosh, what a cannon. And they get her at home. And they are the state champions. Here in 2019.
They're going to hurt Emma Williams.
What a way to end the game.
Wow.
Holy cow, what a cannon.
Is that
center
Danny
field.
Camp on the pile?
It is. What a way to end it. Oh my Lord. That was a hose from Marina Knowles.
Is she okay?
Had to go.
Is your granddaughter okay? Okay.
Man, that is had to send her, and what a play. Forced the defense to make the throw, and she made the throw.
Yeah, just a great job by both teams.
That is unreal. Well, the Westfield Hornets are the 2019 state champions here in GISA AAA for the third straight year. They knock off the JMA Trojans, who are the runners-up. Peyton getting the shot there of the stands, or of the fans of Westfield, or the players. Probably want them to get a shot there at the center as they shake hands, and then they'll hopefully get the trophy ceremony here as Westfield, again, a three-peat and a throw by Marina Knowles to Ellie Williams, getting Sutton Edie at the plate.
What an exciting way to end it, though. I mean, that's a great play. As you said, batter gets a good hit and potentially extends the game, and a great throw by the center fielder.
Well, if you're a JMA fan, I mean, that goes almost – you go over to the baseball field 2 years ago, that's the exact same way they won the state championship. So with Bellflower, I believe, right? So it seems that plays always come down to the absolute last moment. So John Dormany out at the pitcher's circle. He will –
Tell you what, that's a testament to this region and how strong it was this year. Both of these teams, region mates. Westfield won the region. John Milledge, runner-up in the region, and they're runners-up in the state.
So Sutton Edie will take the runners-up trophy, and they'll take that back to Milledgeville, and now the Westfield Hornets will take the trophy for the state championship for the third straight year.
2019 GISA AAA softball state champions with a three-peat, the Westfield Lady Hornets.
There they go. The whole team's going to run and just bombard John Dormany. He's going to have to get out of the way. He escapes alive somehow.
Yep, somebody needs to check on Coach Camp after that one.
No kidding. So congrats to the Westfield Lady Hornets. A solid season from the JMA Lady Trojans. But the Lady Hornets are the three-time defending state champs here in GISA AAA. So for Brett Taylor and Peyton Josie upstairs, we'll take a quick break, about 30 minutes, and we'll come back with the conclusion of the AA series. Thanks for watching here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.